Hey everybody. So I am absolutely in love with the art history class that is happening this semester here, spring 2026. And, I've already learned so much about art and everything just from, the first 2 weeks of this class going into here, art history too. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff that people don't really know about art. Well, there's a lot of things that people don't know about it, but just the fun things that I'm learning that I feel should be more famous than the things that people know about. Like, yes, the Mona Lisa is great. Yes, the Sistine Chapel is great. Yes, all these famous painters from the Italian Renaissance. You got like Da Vinci, you got Michelangelo, you got all the painters that came out, Giotto, from the Italian Renaissance. But something that most people don't really know much about, or you don't even really hear much about it, is the Northern European Renaissance, which was being held in like the north of France, Belgium, by the Flemish. This contrasts in its own ways deeply from the Italian Renaissance, which the Italian Renaissance, obviously Rome is right there, so the church conducts pretty much 99% of all the art creations that happen in the Italian Renaissance. You have the Northern European Renaissance, which the church is not in close proximity, so you do have the church commissioning a lot of artworks, but you also have a lot of regular people, nobles. You have military personnel. You just have everybody, guilds, other people that were commissioning artwork. Something else that changed dramatically was the Northern European Renaissance was what introduced the whole concept of oil paint. Prior to that, prior to the 1400s, most of the paintings that were done were made essentially from egg yolk, tempera paint. So the proteins in that will unfortunately break down with time much quicker than oil paint. So we don't really have a lot of paintings prior to this period here. Lots of statues, and they painted with minerals and all that good stuff. So I mean, some of it lasted, stuff that was in caves or really, really well protected from the elements. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue this little series of videos, and we gonna learn about some art history together. This will help me retain the information, plus I feel like this is just stuff that people need to know. Next video, we will talk about the most stolen artwork in history. And before we get there, before I put that up, drop it in the comments if you think you might know what that is. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. But yes, next video, most stolen artwork in history.